Hello, little scientists. Welcome to our new episode. Boys and girls, I would like to give you a big thumbs up because you have been doing such a great job. I was looking at your work and I can see you have put so much effort in completing your work and describing the different properties of materials. You did a properties poster a few days ago and I'm seeing lots of good work. Take a look at this example here. This student drew lots of different items that is made from plastic. Well, from chairs, cups, tables, medicine, plastic bag, bottles, Lego pieces. Lovely drawing. These are very good examples that are made from plastic. And I noticed that you try to put one property of plastic, which is smooth. I really like your work, Christabel. Another boy here chose to describe about rocks. I like the way how he described rocks using all the words from the vocabulary mat. For example, it is opaque, it is dull, it is hard, it is rough, it is waterproof. And on the left it says not absorbent. Ooh, it doesn't take in water. Wow, good job. And there are lots of examples at the bottom. What objects are made from rocks? Well done, Lucas. Another boy here is interested about plastic. I like the way how he described the different properties based on different objects that are made from plastic. As you know, plastics can be made into many different materials with different properties. Like he has a rainbow spring. Well, it's bendy, but Lego, it's also made from plastic, but it's not bendy. Some plastic bottles are transparent, but some plastic bottles are opaque. Very good. And they are waterproof. He noted that some plastic bags are soft and some are hard. I have never seen a hard plastic bag before. Maybe it would be cool if you can show me next time. That's the way to go, Curtis. I can tell many of you are putting lots of effort in doing your work. See, you're trying your best to list out the properties, as many as you can, and also you try to list out some examples, as many as you can, naming them and also drawing them. Awesome work, Marcus. I'm sure Hannah is an artist. As you notice, not only she drew pictures on the left showing the different examples of things that are made from wood, and she also listed lots of properties on the right. But see what it looks like after she has put out all the things here. It looks like a crab. Isn't that funny? Good work, Hannah. Many of you have also done a wonderful job on property testing yesterday. Check this out. You were asked to do only one set of tests, either the ones with pictures or you can choose your own objects. But you know what? Many of you have completed both sets. Good job, everyone. I think that is the spirit. Stay curious and explore our world, God's creation. Yeah. Today, let us apply what we know about materials and look at one of the necessities these days during the epidemic of coronavirus. What do we need these days, especially when we go out? That's right, surgical mask. Hey, little scientists, what material, or I should say materials, are these masks made from? You might have different masks at home with different looks, but the common ones are these surgical masks. See if you can ask mommy or daddy to spare you one mask today so that you can examine and study it a little bit more. I know they are not cheap these days, but it's good that we can learn more about it. So please pause the video and then go get your mask. Oh, don't forget to get your vocabulary mat as well. We will need that too. So pause. I hope you're not putting it on now, as we are going to study about it first. Feel it. What did you notice? Well, this is fabric, but I also notice there's something hard here, and I wonder what this is. It's like a strip. By just looking at it, touching it, and feeling it, what properties does this fabric have? Use the vocabulary mat to help you describe the fabric. Pick some of the words here to describe this piece of fabric. And I would like you to pause the video for a moment as you think about it. Welcome back. How did you do? What do you think? Is it stretchy or stiff? It doesn't seem to be stretchy at all, even though you can pull this way. It's all because of the folds here. Well, even though the mask itself is not stretchy, the loops are stretchy. This makes it easier for you to put it on. Is it bendy? Sure it does. It's a piece of fabric. It's pretty soft as well, isn't it? It's not hard at all. I would like you to feel it more carefully with your fingers and see if you notice any differences on the layers. The one with color and the one that is white. It seems to me that the one with color seems to be smoother than the other side. Is it opaque or transparent? Well, you can't see me, so definitely it is opaque. Here comes the fun part. Is the fabric waterproof? Does it stop water come through? Or not waterproof? Will it start taking in water and absorb it as absorbent? Or it's not absorbent? Let's find it out. How can you test that? Are you going to run it through the tap? Be careful. If you turn it up too much, it's going to splash. You might want to turn it down a little bit to drip the drops. How about a spray bottle? Or a water gun? Hold on. I know you're excited, but before we start testing, I want to give you a little bit more information about this piece of fabric here. This piece of fabric is made from something called polypropylene. Say it again, polypropylene. Well, just by hearing this name, do you think it's a natural material or a man-made material? Touch it. Feel it. Well, polypropylene is man-made. It is made from oil. Polypropylene is actually a kind of plastic. It is widely applied in different products. So you can find them in furniture, in clothing. It is made into fabric. And today we're going to see how it behaves. Hello, little scientists. I know you're excited as you're about to test your material. You need to come up with a plan, whether you're going to put it through the tap, or you're going to use a spray bottle, or your water gun. Well, think carefully. What do you need to pay attention first? You're going to be safe. Think carefully where you want to do the experiment. I picked this bathroom because I think it's okay to make things wet here. And today, I also picked the spray bottle because you see, as I spray, it mimics the droplets when we sneeze out. Achoo! I better wash my hands thoroughly first before I start my experiment. Well, water is colorless, so if I spray it onto the mask, I won't be able to see it. I can feel it, but to see it more easily, I come up with a plan. You know what? I add some food coloring into my spray bottle, and I turn this bottle of water red. By the way, which side should I be spraying at? Which side is facing out? Do you know? If you know how to wear a mask, you will notice that the ones with color, it's always facing out. And the white side, it's always go on your face. So, I'm going to spray water on this blue side as it's facing out. Testing. Do I get anything red here? As you can see, the droplets are pink. Good to go. Well, how many squirts should I make? I think I should go for one first, as a big sneeze. That's okay. I'm ready to spray. Are you? Why don't you pause this video for now and go do your experiment first? Let's see if our results match. Come back later. Ready? Whoa! I see some red droplets on this side. I feel it. It's wet, but it's rather dry on the white side, isn't it? Let me give it a few more squirts. How about 2 more? Now I feel it's pretty wet. It's still a bit dry. If I go for another few rounds, it's wet. It's soaked here on this side with color, but it's rather dry here. Stays dry. I'm gonna get one more mask, and this time I'm gonna spray onto the white side, the inner side. See, if we put this mask on over our face, moisture comes out from our nose, or if we sneeze, comes out from our mouth. It's gonna all land onto this white side. Do you think it will stop the droplets from going through to the outside? Let us see. It would be great if you pause the video and try yours first. And then later you can see if the results match. Here I go. One squirt on the white side. It's pinkish. I touch it with my dry hands. It's rather dry out here. It's wet. Okay, let's do 2 more squirts. Whoa, it's reddish. Take a look at the outside. Still dry. Still dry. Wow, that means this side, it's pretty absorbent. Can take in some moisture. It helps when we sneeze. So little scientists, do our results match? What did you notice about the properties of this fabric, which is made from polypropylene? Think about our experiment again. What are the properties? I believe you had much fun doing this experiment today, but let's go deeper and see what's inside this mask. Shall we cut it up to find out? Remember, you have to be safe when you use your pair of scissors. As we cut it up, remember there's a long strip. It's a hard one too, so I'm gonna avoid cutting through this. I'm gonna cut on the side and find out what it's like. If your mask is too wet, I suggest you lay it aside for a while so that it can dry up before you do the cutting. Here we go. Wow, how many layers of fabric did you notice? I found 3. The blue outer layer, the middle one, it's white, and it's also a white one, of course, the inner one. Are they all the same materials? Feel it. Very much alike. What about this hard strip here? You might need to try to push it out. Ooh, it's a strip of metal that is wrapped around by plastic. It's bendy. No wonder it's bendy. It's to fit the shape of our nose. It's fun, isn't it, to try to examine, to study more about our mask, to understand it and see what materials this is made from. Especially in our times like this, we need it every day. Well, how can it help to protect us? Well, today you've got some answers here. Since you're now quite knowledgeable about different materials, can you think of other materials in place of this fabric? Would other piece of cloth do that? Toilet paper? Tissue? Paper towel? Would it do? Do you think we can make our own mask? Want to give it a try? Hey little scientists, today I'm going to challenge you to see if you can describe more materials for me. As homework, I would like you to work on another property poster with a different material. So you're going to list out some properties of the material and also give out examples of it. See if you can work on another material. When you're done with that poster, you can work on the other worksheet. Take the information from your 2 posters and write it down in sentences. You see on this worksheet, there are 4 items. You only need to pick 2. So take that information from your 2 posters and then write down 2 of them. But I'm sure there are others who want to show more of your understanding and you do all 4 of that. You're totally welcome to do that. I hope you had great fun today. So until next time, see you later.